Good morning, y'all. I just wanted to come and talk about something that really, really bothers me. Everybody that's on YouTube, I understand you're not going to agree with a commentary that somebody do. You're not going to always like a personality, because you don't know them personally. So what you see on the videos is what you get. You seeing one side of that person, and you're not liking that person of what you see on YouTube. And we have to understand a lot of these people are only doing these things simply to get subscribers and views and things like that. And they're being actors. And YouTube is their stage. And their viewers are their audience at times. And then you got people that's being real about this. They take it serious, what they do. They getting their ducats up. They doing their research, and they doing what they gotta do. The reason why I'm saying this is because I'm bothered by the thing that's going on between Tasha K and Lovely T. I have nothing bad to say about neither one of the ladies. I am a big fan of Lovely T. I have been watching her since she had that little fro in her bedroom doing real news. She wasn't doing a commentary, the celebrity commentary that she doing now. She was doing real news when I started watching her. Real stuff that's been going on all over the world, in different places, in different states and things like that. This is what she was doing when I started watching her with that little fro. She was doing her thing then. Now, I don't know too much about Tasha K, and I would say I am a big fan of Lovely T. And this is not something, I'm not taking sides in this, no way, shape, or form. But what I am doing is that it bothers me, because it bothers me. I have not seen Lovely T on YouTube, and I don't blame her from pulling back from being on YouTube, because people have been bashing her. People have been trying to make her out to be a bad guy, when neither one of us know what agreements these people had between each other. And it may have been just a simple misunderstanding that blew up into something so big that it never had to get to this point. And quite honestly, nobody needed to get into that. Nobody who has been riding hard for Tasha K, nobody who been riding hard for Lovely T needed to get in that. That was between these two ladies. None of us know exactly what was said, exactly what was done, which did not give any of us give anyone right to get into what was going on. If they chose to put it on social media, the best thing that we could have done to this situation is just listen to what they have to say, see their side of you, and go from there, because you don't know. You were not there. You were not the fly on the wall. You were not there. You understand what I'm saying? Just to hear and know what actually went down with that. And I'm bothered, because here this woman gets in here, she does her research, she do her commentary, and here's Tasha K, who doing the same thing. They're both trying to be successful commentary and do great commentary for YouTube, for their viewers, for people to build a brand. This is what they're doing, trying to build a brand. One been in the thing longer than the other, but that doesn't make them better or better than the other person. That just mean they two black women trying to do their thing. They just used to do it on YouTube for the world to be able to watch and to have commentary. And I feel like it should have never went to the place where it's at, because now this woman is not on YouTube. She's gone off of YouTube, and I don't blame her, because at the end of the day, it's been people saying things bad about her, making her look bad, trying to build up Tasha K because they like her more. You see what I'm saying? And they don't know these women personally. They don't know if they're just giving us a persona behind the camera, and then they're a whole different person once they get off the camera. Nobody knows that. You know what I'm saying? We only see what people put out there, and all the time people put things out there that is not really who they are. And it bothers me, because we as women, for one, black women, black people in general, we know how we do. We always trying to stand in each other's way. I'm not saying that's what's going on here, but I'm just saying, when it comes to two black people trying to work together and work things out, it don't go too far. And some say it don't go too far at all because of another person. Because either one of them is jealous, one of them think the other trying to do them, or whatever the case may be, and then you got, with, instead of them working together and supporting each other, you got one mad, one jealous, one trying to stand in the other's way, and you just, and I'm just like, this stuff has to stop. It has to stop. It has to stop. And everybody personally who has got in the middle of this on their social media, that's been taking sides, putting Tasha K down, putting Lovely T down, that stuff need to stop. It need to stop, because we don't know what was said between these two women, what was done between these two women, but it bothers me. It bothers me because I like to hear Lovely T's commentary. She does a great job. She has been doing her thing for the longest. And this woman is doing other things other than sitting behind a camera on YouTube all day. You know what I'm saying? So this is just one of her drives that she, one of her things that she do and enjoy doing. And I feel like, and Tasha K does the same thing. She do her commentary, she do her research, and she enjoy what she does. And I feel like nobody should sit here and make either one of them feel some type of way to where they get off of a platform that they have built up, blood, sweat, and tears, being put down, being discouraged, when they didn't feel like it, when people said they couldn't do it, and they got up here and they on here, they got all the subscribers they got, they doing their thing, and then anybody make either one of those women, these beautiful black women who doing their thing, make them feel like they have to step down off the platform, all because of a disagreement that we out here that's watching their videos don't even know nothing about. All we can do is sit there, listen, and hear that story and not comment on nothing. Because at the end of the day, and not take sides, because we really don't know what went on between them. It could have just been a misunderstanding that blew up bigger than what it was. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we need encouragement, ladies. We need to encourage each other as black women, as black men, as black people, period. We didn't set up here we done sat up here and then been beat down during slavery, conformed to a way of thinking when it comes to each other as black people because of slavery. And that stuff has been brought down throughout generations. And me and my fiance was talking the other day. We as black people are the only ones that will not help each other, will not support each other. Instead of us pushing and holding each other, pushing each other up and pushing each other to go forth in whatever it is that we want to do, we always the ones that want to hold each other down or setting somebody up for failure. And it's sad. It's sad. And that's what bothers me about this situation. It's sad. It's sad because we can't work together. Black people don't want to work together. We don't want to encourage each other. We don't want to uplift each other. We don't want to be the bigger person. We be so scared somebody's going to outdo us or go farther than we did in whatever it is that we doing. Or if we see somebody as a threat or competition, then it's a problem. Instead of you saying, yo, I see you doing your thing, girl, I got your back, I'm going to support you. And we support each other and push each other up so we can see each other grow. You know what I'm saying? And nobody wants to do that. And that's what bothers me about this situation with those two. Is because, me personally, I believe it was a misunderstanding between the two. And it blew up bigger than what it should have been. I believe, personally, it could have been talked out and resolved off of social media, just between them two. And I really feel like that because it was brought out and put on social media like it was, whatever it was, that's what escalated and that's what made it blow up so big. And I'm praying and wishing that, I'm praying that these two can resolve their issues out off of social media. I wouldn't I wouldn't do it on social media. I would leave social media out of it and just go in as women and talk and not bring it to social media. And if y'all made up, keep it between y'all. I wouldn't bring that to social media because social media destroys families. It destroys people. And I'm gonna tell you, social media, this thing that y'all walked into, this platform that y'all got, y'all know how to tear people down. The media will tear people down. And I'm pretty sure YouTube ain't too far behind in that. You know what I'm saying? It will tear people down when it's supposed to build people up and encourage people. You understand what I'm saying? And I really wish that you ladies can work things out. And I hope y'all see this video because at the end of the day, y'all are two beautiful women beautiful black women who are doing your thing. You're successful in what you're doing on here. And you have your viewers. You have your thing going on. And people love what y'all do. Both of you. Nobody's taking sides over here. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's putting one down to make the other feel better or whatever. Nobody's doing that. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's not about that. That's not what it's about. That's not what it's supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about you doing your thing, putting your thing out there. And that's what it's supposed to be. And that's what it's supposed to be the whole time. All this petty back and forth stuff, it needs to be cut out. Because people who watch out and are inspired by your channel, by your personality, by who they see when they look at your channels. And I'm talking out to both of you. Tasha K and Lovely T don't know how their lives have affected some people. Some people watch them and are depressed, are feeling down, are at times feeling hopeless, feeling sad, and they get on there and they watch their videos and they feel uplifted. They feel like they can press on. They look at their personalities and they see. And I'm gonna tell you why. One of the reasons why I like Lovely T. Because Lovely T, and I'm gonna tell you why I like both of these ladies. I like Lovely T because Lovely T can be sick in her body, get up there, and you will never know it. Get on that camera and do her thing, pushing past what her body's feeling to do what she loves to do. Tasha K, she got a crazy, outspoken personality, and both of them have funny. They both have their own thing going when it comes to their commentary. They both are funny. They both are, they both are funny. They're both, and I see why they became friends to the point that they did because they're both funny. They both got big personalities, and that's what draw them to each other. And at the same time, we have to understand that this YouTube thing can sometimes divide people, friendships, because it's so much in behind the scenes that go into this that, it's bigger than just what we see. And that's what I'm saying. It's so much that goes into this that it's not just what we see and what we're hearing. You know, it's bigger than this thing. This YouTube thing can divide people, especially when you're trying to do your own thing, because you got so many people out here wanting to be better than the other person instead of everybody just coming together, working together, and doing their thing together. And it just, I don't know, it really bothers me because I really, really like the both of them. And for all this stuff to be going down, all this stuff to be said like it's being said, I'm bothered. I'm very bothered by it. And I had to come in here and I had to talk about it because, oh, it must have locked it. Is that the, oh, I was like, that's a wrong key. But anyway, yeah, so, like I said, I'm bothered by it. I'm bothered by it. And I just wanted to come and talk about that because it's bothering me, you know, because I know when I'm down, I watch Lovely T. You know, I like her commentary. It's just her, it's really not even a commentary. It's her personality. It's her personality that I really am drawn to. And you know, it's just like, and just like Tasha K got people like that watch her, that when they're not feeling good, they'll go turn on her channel and and get that laugh that they needed. Or, you know, it's not even really about the commentary. It's about who each one of these ladies are, their personalities, and how when you watch them, at times it picks you up. It makes you feel good to see another, you know, another black woman doing her thing. And it inspires me because I do YouTube videos. I'm really not worried about going and getting as big as they are. I just do it because it's a venting thing for me. And if I want to put something out there, if somebody see it, they see it. If they don't, they don't. At the end of the day, it's going to be out there, and eventually some people going to watch it. But at the end of the day, that's not my main goal. My main goal of doing my whole channel was to encourage somebody, and I know that some people are going to watch my channel later. Might not be right now, but it's going to be out there. So people are going to see it and look at it, and I'm really hoping that Lovely T and Tasha K see this video because it has to be a positive energy put on to that situation because we're going into 2019 and me personally, I feel like that situation need to be squashed. It need to be put in a box, thrown away, and squashed, left to be left alone. You know, because it's not good. It's not good for either one of them. The bad energy that's coming from the situation is not good for either one of them, especially Lovely T because she goes through in her body. She deals with sickle cell, and she doesn't need all the extra stress. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what um, Tasha K may be dealing with, but neither one of these ladies need that extra stress. Neither one of these ladies need negativity behind them, pushing them and driving them to continue to go forth and be negative in this situation. You know, and I just want to put that out there. I just really, I don't know, because I've been looking and I haven't seen Lovely T. I ain't really seen Tasha K on my page. And it's like when I do see her, it's about this drama. And it's like, let it go, let it go, let it go. You know, I don't care what be said about me, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Putting somebody down over something that was a misunderstanding that ain't hitting on nothing, it don't mean nothing. If they not stopping you from doing your thing on YouTube, then they ain't stopping your paper in other areas of your life. I wouldn't even worry about it. People gonna say what they want to say. People gonna judge you. People gonna put you down. People gonna do what they want to do, regardless of what you doing. You can be sitting on the street corner holding up a sign. Somebody still gonna have something to say. Somebody still gonna try to get in your way and keep you from getting money. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact, they're gonna be like, oh, they on my corner. But I just wanted to share that. And I'm really hoping that somebody got something positive out of this talk, because it's like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. That stuff need to be squashed. Y'all need to resolve the situation outside of social media. I wouldn't even come back on here and let nobody know nothing. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, I would not let none of them, nobody know that I have talked and we resolved it, because this stuff need to be resolved. If y'all don't talk to each other again, this stuff going into 2019 need to be resolved. There needs to be a talk, whether through email, phone call, or whatever the case may be in this situation, just to make things right so you can go on about your life and do your thing, because you are missed out here up in these streets. Talk to you later. Bye.